hit recording, and we go boom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wingin It. It is a bit of a different day today. It is a bit of a different vibe. We are missing two of the main peeps here in the podcast, but we are joined by none other than the one and only FallenAngel, right up here, up in the top center of the screen. He is our today's guest. Cole, what's going on, brother? But
Alrighty.
yeah, chat. We are doing a bit of a different style tonight, because we are 2/3 cut of what we usually are. So
It's fine.
yeah, we're gonna have a good
We're
time
going-
regardless. We're gonna have some nice juicy stories to tell, nice juicy stories told. Some get that curtain pulled back a little bit and see where the story where it kind of went and where it kind of starts. So for everybody that is new to the podcast or just the channels in general, my name is Immortality or Ace. Doesn't matter which one you call me. Up here is FallenAngel. This is our guest of the podcast of today. This is Wingin' It. This is a weekly podcast that we do every day at Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, where we kind of pull back the curtain in terms of content creation and the journey that has been everybody's journey into what it was like to come up with a name, what it was like to hit that go live button for the first time, and just kind of where life has taken you since. So, Mr. FallenAngel, how would you
how you doing?
How would you like to be introduced, buddy?
Nah, that's a good question. I don't know. I guess I'm a mid streamer. I don't stream as much as I would like to,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to definitely get into it more, at minimum a weekly basis.
Okay. And that's actually a kind of a good setting stone to kind of put for yourself, is kind of try to get back into it slowly, like at least once a week, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
Because I know people, kind of myself included in this, whenever they take breaks, or whenever some IRL stuff happens where they have to take a hiatus from streaming or just gaming in general, or just off of the computers, that come back to it so fast, so hard, like the grind, like 24-hour streams, just constant grind after they've just took such a long hiatus. It's so easy to burn yourself out if you do it that way.
It is. I 100% agree with that. It is absolutely wild. Obviously, I found you guys through our shared group, the Stop Soldier Suicide group.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Bird was actually telling me about that, and I actually kind of wanted. That was kind of going to be one of my one of my first questions is, how did you and Bird become a part of that same kind of program?
So I started it about I started into the group about 2 years ago. With the whole gaming and the live streaming and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We do a 30 hours of live streaming, or 30 hours of gaming,
Mm-hmm.
just to try to raise some money for charity to help soldiers who are, and this is soldiers who are currently in the military, or soldiers who have
have
already
previously served.
left or done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we are trying to help them with their mental health and all that. I am currently in the Army National Guard.
No shit.
Yes, I am actually still technically in uniform.
Hell yeah,
got
man.
I am in the middle of my 2-week drill at the moment. It is so mentally painful.
I can imagine,
But
man.
but yeah, I got into it with the whole 30 hours gaming,
Mm-hmm.
and I was one of those people. I'm like, I'm not gonna, do a couple hours here and there. I did the full 30 hours,
Yep.
one stream,
Just said,
nonstop.
fuck it. You need me.
Uh,
I'ma do it. Let's fucking go.
I will be fully honest, that first 30-hour live stream, I was prepared in no shape or form.
You were
That
severely underprepared for what was getting thrown at you.
I'm fairly certain there's about a half hour to an hour of that stream where I am passed out.
Yeah.
I think in the middle of a Fortnite game, actually.
Did you survive the power nap?
I ended up winning the game.
Oh my god, that's even better.
I woke up and there was like 5 players left, and I'm just like, oh hey, what the hell's going on? I'm still in the circle. What the fuck is going on?
Do you know
And
what
I
that
ended
was
up.
that was the streamer and sleep luck all at the same time.
It's
To get to fall
fucking
asleep,
wild.
literally get circle, stay alive, much less, and still win
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking game. Like what?
Absolutely, probably one of my greatest achievements ever. Honestly, I still one of my top 5 moments while I hit that record or that live button.
Yeah. So is that the main reason that you got into or that you hit that first go live button was the 30-hour stream?
No, so I had actually started live streaming. Oh God, 3 or I'd have to honestly no, I'd have to say 4 or 5 years beforehand.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, just on a base Xbox One.
Yeah.
Like not even like the X or the S or anything, just a regular ass
Just
Xbox One.
the first Xbox One. Not
Yeah.
none of these remake shits, not the mini fridge. The brick. The fucking
Listen.
brick.
Yeah, the 15-pound monster that loved 30 FPS.
Yep.
Way too damn much.
Dude. I remember Siege on 30 FPS, man. Shit.
Oh no, don't bring Siege into this.
Dude, believe it or not, I was a monster at Siege on Xbox, man. And then I switched to fucking PC and it just went out the window.
So when I first started live streaming, I played video games for the fun of it. I was never crazy competitive. I didn't really try too hard on video games. I have noticed a lot more recently. I have been a little more try-hardy and actually competitive.
It also seems like nowadays, it doesn't matter what game you play. It doesn't matter what fucking game you play. If you're going to just try to have a good time, if you're literally just sitting there trying to just enjoy it, and then you just go in and everybody, and I mean fucking everybody and their goddamn mothers and fathers are sitting there try-harding their asses off like no tomorrow. And it's like, okay, I'm sitting here trying to have fun. Meanwhile, you're sitting here fucking 35, 64 hours a day on this damn game. Like, not even giving people who want to have fun on it have a chance. It's like,
honestly,
brother.
They make it too easy for those type of people because those type of people are just sitting there on government pay and shit like that, just getting benefits the entire time. So they have the ability to just sit there and do nothing but play video games.
Meanwhile, well, there's people like us who actually have full-time jobs and actually live our lives.
I got a kid,
Yeah.
another one on the way.
Congratulations, bro.
Got
Hell
family. Yeah, it's
Hell yeah, dude.
To-
Congratulations.
playing video games. I've played more video games this past week than I
Yeah.
have in probably the past 2 months.
No shit, man.
I just moved to my own place finally.
Hell yeah.
Got out of my mom's house.
Yep.
That hurts to say that I lived at my mom's house for so freaking long.
Hey man, I'm currently still in that fucking boat, so don't feel bad.
Well, I had my fiance here. We had our kid at my mom's house, well, at the hospital, obviously, but while we were still living at my mom's house. But yeah, so it was definitely a rough transition, but we're finally getting settled down and actually finally get a place of my own, and it's crazy. I actually have time to do some of the shit I want to and not have to worry about looking over my shoulder to see who's
popping over,
who's gonna peek in. Yeah.
Just not having that like sense of like, hey, I'm actually doing something.
I know, and I am so hoping I can get my Twitch going again. I'm probably gonna start next week.
If I may
trying
ask,
to live stream once a week.
If I may ask, how many followers are you sitting at? Like, what's your stats looking like?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember off the top of my head. I think I'm at like 60 something right now.
Followers?
Yeah.
My man. Hell yeah.
To get affiliate, literally I just need to chat. That's it. I just need 5 people to chat.
5 people chatting?
Yeah.
Shit, man. I think you might have found a group for you.
Hey, I am good with that.
You might have found you some support groups.
Let's go. I'm happy with that.
Because your boy just so happens to have one of the best fucking communities of all time. We are
I'm good with that.
We are 238 followers strong.
I see that.
Recently hit 200. Like, not even 2 months ago. And I've been streaming for 11 years. Over the course of 4 accounts.
Nice.
So, this is the... So, for me, this is the most amount of progress that I've ever had in terms of content creation and streaming.
Nice.
And to be able to kind of follow different footsteps and kind of like mold the channel or mold myself as a content creator into doing different things instead of just simply gaming, if that makes sense. Like,
right.
If you would have asked me 5 years ago, hey, thanks for the follow.
I'm like, oh wait, I haven't hit that follow button yet.
But,
there you go.
But like
240. Look at that.
Fucking right. Fucking
nice
right, dude.
Number.
Let's go.
Nice round number.
Let's go. But the other thing is like I've been doing gaming since I've started. I started on Black Ops 2. When they
my god.
When they first added the live stream, like that little live stream button, like at the very bottom of the multiplayer menu, that's where I started. I started on the PS3.
Blew people's mind when they added that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Because nobody had seen that. That was the first.
That was the first ever
game
media that actually kind of brought attention to YouTube and to media. You know?
Yeah. But like, it's just that blew everybody's mind. The first ever game to actually have a live button sitting there is just what a time to be alive.
Deadeye, you have a great one.
I
Waffle, what's going on?
I absolutely miss the OG days with Black Ops 2, original MW3.
Yep.
Just absolute great time.
Okay, so not to cut you off or anything, but we do have another friend wanting to join.
I am completely fine with that. More the merrier.
Mr. Guardian Angel. We have a Fallen and we have a Guardian. We have two angels in the chat. How do I let him speak? I don't know how to use Discord.
What's up, motherfucker?
Oh, there he is. He had to do it.
Shit.
What's going on, brother?
How's it going, y'all?
Doing all right,
Sorry,
man.
so late.
Fucking winging it, man.
Had to make a quick little phone call for the little one.
No, you
She had a
good.
nightmare, and I had to calm her down.
You're all good there, bud.
You good, dude. We're just fucking winging it, man. I'm, like I said at the very beginning, I am way outside of my comfort zone right now, but I'm just fucking shooting the shit like we usually do.
You're doing good.
Okay,
You
there
are
is
doing
one thing
wonderful
I
so
did
far.
want to ask you, Fallen.
Okay.
Whenever I did come in, I did hear you say about gaming consuming people's lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What do you feel about people that are actually disabled that use gaming as an outlet?
So now, because me personally, I am one of those people. This is basically my therapy, playing video games.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
This is how I blow off steam. So those people who use this and this is like what they're crazy fucking good at, by all means, go for it. If you can make a living off of this, fucking do it,
bro.
Fucking
Like,
do it.
sky is the goddamn limit. If you're that good to like impress pretty much half the fucking world, go for it, dude. You know?
Like, I keep on YouTube Shorts. I keep seeing this guy. He has a physical disability where his hand is literally
like a chicken
stuck
wing
in this position. Yeah, full-fledged chicken wing.
Hang on, is it the dude that does the food?
Fingers.
Is it the dude that does the food reviews and he just sits there and taps all the shit? Is that who you're talking about?
No, this is a low-end streamer.
Okay.
And
okay.
like, swear to God, I could probably have 2 or 3 of my buddies who are fucking good as shit at COD, and we would not win.
Yeah.
This motherfucker struggles, uses his chin for movement.
Yeah, uses their chin to
and
sit there
there
and just...
ain't no way I'm beating his ass.
Dude,
hang on, I got something better than
that. Good.
I got something better than that. My cousin was diagnosed with MS. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it shuts down all your muscles.
Yeah.
He was using his tongue to play Call of Duty.
Dude,
that's wild.
I swear to God,
his girlfriends are gonna love him. His girlfriend's gonna love him.
Listen, most people talk about eating the pudding cups without a spoon when they were younger.
Shit, man.
But nah, they ain't got nothing on him.
Shit. The one time, like, all I'm going to say without going over YouTube guidelines, the one time he did get some, she was screaming the whole entire time.
Damn!
I'm leaving it at that.
That's what's up. Jesus.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
That's how you know you got a cool cousin whenever you hook him up.
So something new I've been seeing as well for like people who are disabled physically and like to the point where they can't move anything. I have been seeing this like AI chip that people have been getting implanted in their brain. I think there's like 2 or 3 people who have tested this so far, and the chip actually connects to their PC. And you want to talk about controllers having fucking aimbot? They literally just think about where to fucking aim, and it's boom.
So they can just look at the spot and that shit shoots.
Yes,
bro.
Like actually, you need to look this shit up.
Y'all think AI aimbot's a thing? You can just look at that shit and you dead. What the fuck?
It is fucking insane,
dude. Like I couldn't even imagine. Dude, I wouldn't even fucking be mad if I literally was playing if I was like playing Warzone or some shit, and this dude was streaming, and I get killed, and I just get absolutely fucking murked by this dude. And I go into his stream and I see that he's not even touching anything and he just looked at me and killed me. I'll be like, bro, take all my money. You deserve it all. Like,
exactly.
bro.
Like, that's absolutely insane.
Like, Jesus, dude.
Yeah. Just technology, how far it has come is absolutely insane.
That is insane.
It's just getting crazier and crazier by the day.
Yeah, I'll stake this here. Skynet is real, and I give it another 20 years, and we're going to be like what Futurama was, or we will be.
I am ready,
dude. Oh, shit, my bad.
Just don't be messing with my green. Like, that's the only thing. I don't care if we're going to the future.
There it is.
Leave my weed alone.
There it is. Oh shit.
So to get back on topic. Mr. Fallen.
We're supposed to be talking about gaming and stuff.
No, literally, dude, this podcast is literally called Wingin It, and we shoot the shit. Literally, whatever we talk about goes out.
I'm good with it.
Because when we actually, I think it was 2 episodes ago, we had Guardian and Straight Jacket Queen come onto the podcast, and literally all we talked about, or pretty much all we talked about, was RP shit, was roleplay shit for GTA and Red Dead.
We're also promoting the server that we're working on too.
Yeah,
that came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you into 5M roleplay?
I'm gonna have to get some more info on that probably later.
Yeah. Hey,
because
there we go.
I mean, I'm looking at 5M sitting right there.
Yeah, dude. I've been playing so much GTA just to get the fucking map back into my brain.
So my biggest issue with GTA is I have so many different games I play that and I have so little time. Whenever me and my buddies, we start a new fresh 5M server, we all hop in the one. I play once or twice, and then I go play something else for a little bit, or like I get busy and I'm gone for a week, and I come back and these guys are multi-millionaires and shit, and I'm just like, I still got the card they gave us for free.
Yeah, I still got the motherfucking I still got the LG EH8, dude. And y'all over here with fucking event like fucking Zentornos and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I got the actual GTA car, and these guys are rolling up in Mustangs and fucking Lamborghinis and shit, and I'm just like,
bro, I'm just.
What do I do, man? I can't compete with this shit.
With a lot of that, that's a lot of IRL money being spent. I'll be real with you.
Oh no, I 100% agree. Cody, if you are in the chat, I apologize now because I'm going to kind of out you a little bit. I do have a buddy who I honestly think has spent way too much money on GTA RPs.
So do we.
Like one server in specifically, I believe I can confirm he has spent probably over 2 G's in.
God
Which
damn.
is fucking wild to me.
I know 2 people that have probably spent roughly about 8 to 9 grand in servers.
That's wild to me. The fact that people are just able to spend this type of money.
But the thing is are they really able to,
game.
or was it a impulse? Was it an impulse,
honestly,
or were they actually able to?
With my buddy, I would. Go ahead, Guardian. Oh.
Y'all did the same shit we've been doing all fucking the whole time.
God damn it.
But you go ahead, Fallen.
Okay, my buddy, I think it was a little bit of a mixture of both. I think it was impulse, but he was able to do it. Like, he's got his own truck. He's got, I think, I want to say it's like a 2013 Duramax. He's still living with his parents, so he really doesn't have a whole lot of crazy bills he's got to pay for. So, at the time, yeah, he 100% was able to do it. I mean, if you're making money, what do you spend it on?
Yeah. That is true.
Now, for my end, one of them I would say was a mixture of both, because they lived with their partner's family, and was making a decent amount of money with the job that they do. But the second one, a lot of impulse buying.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I will 100% say I definitely do way too much impulse buying.
Yep.
I see that money in my bank account and I'm just like, oh, I have money. And I do a little bit of math in my head. I'm like, I can survive on this amount.
Yep.
And it's always, I'm like, I can survive on this amount. So I spend a little bit extra here. And then, oh, shit, I got to do brakes on the car.
And it's like, oh, I'm broke again.
Now I'm sitting here like, I can't even get a fucking Mountain Dew in the morning. This is bullshit.
All right, so chat, I did just add the fishing game back up. So if you guys wanted to do something else along the lines of the entertaining yourselves.
Hold on, fishing game.
If you do !fish, there will be a little game that pops up in this top right-hand corner here. And you will go fishing. And my rule for my chat is if anybody catches a legendary fish or whatever from the fishing game, you get a free VIP spot and a special Discord role in my Discord.
Hey, listen, you got me sold at fishing.
There's so many ways you can become a fucking VIP member. You can do it through the channel point redemption. There's the Pokemon community game that you see in chat. If you catch a shiny Pokemon, that's one way to become VIP. There's like a little casino that I have where you can get a certain amount of points and become VIP that way. So there's multiple ways to become VIP with my channel.
Well, shit, I got a
streak
spawn.
I got
no comment.
But the thing is, you can keep going. Like it's not even a one and done thing. You can keep going for as long as you want to.
Don't test me, okay? I fucking love fishing, alright?
Dude, it's there for a reason. Go for it. It is there. It is there for everybody to enjoy.
I didn't even know you could set something up like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's actually it's a game on Steam that I had to pay for.
Wow.
Yeah. But
ooh,
it's fun.
I got me a rare.
And it gives everybody like another kind of entertainment aspect to the streams. Like say I'm doing something boring as shit in like Redem or something, just going from county to county, I can say, hey, y'all can go. Let's have a little fishing tournament. Whoever wins, gets something. I don't know.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah, I'm always looking for. I'm always looking for new things to implement to not only the podcast but my own personal channel as well. Which actually kind of leads to my next question. And YouTube and chat, feel free to engage with this one. What is your favorite video game to stream, play, or watch, and why?
Oh,
so YouTube and Twitch, comments and chat. Feel free to interact with your. Feel free to interact. We would love to hear from you guys to kind of know our audience, see what we got, see what we're kind of working with,
See, I may be a bit older than most of y'all. Like, I don't know how old you are, Fallen, but I'm turning 31 in 19 days.
Yeah, you're a little older than me.
I remember watching walkthrough videos.
Yep.
On YouTube.
Yep.
Damn.
So I don't know if that would be like considered watching gameplay or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to say, for my favorite game to watch, honestly, it would have to be Warzone. Because there are so many funny moments inside of it.
Yeah.
So newer Warzone, I would agree with the like proximity chat and shit.
Yes.
Fucking love that.
Yes. Dude, in my opinion, proximity chat makes everything funny.
Oh, 100%. As soon as they added that, I immediately went in just trying to scare the shit out of people.
Well, something that they've even done better here recently is with the hostage taking or the body shield taking.
The body shield. Yes, dude.
Wait.
Yes.
That works in Warzone?
Yes, it does. It works in Warzone and Black Ops 6.
I knew it worked in Black Ops 6. I didn't know it worked in Warzone. Yep. That changes a lot on
Warzone. You running up on somebody, you grab them as a human shield and go, I smell what you ate for dinner last night, boy.
I smell that skunky shit on you. Where you hiding it?
One of my favorites. So I do voices sometimes.
Yeah.
One of my best voices is a good old Pennywise.
Hell yeah.
So I will, in proximity chat, I will literally sit there and mess with people, just full-blown Pennywise.
Just fucking sitting in the dark-ass corner as the fucking Black Cell character, blacked out, just floating in the corner. It's like, we all float down here, Georgie.
Oh no, that's when you get the psycho like me who will just bust out the voice. Well, if you're gonna come and play this game, how about you come suck on this popsicle, boy?
Turn it from fucking Pennywise to Herbert.
I don't think you did pervert quite right there, buddy.
I can't get the.
Well, hello, you come on in here and suck on this popsicle.
He did the whistle. He's the certified Herbert. He did the whistle. He has the certified Herbert status.
Well, now we know to keep falling away from a school within 500 feet.
Yep.
Why don't you come on over here and mow my lawn? I want you to take your greasy fat ass off over here. I know, and I've had a little bit of an alcoholic beverage beforehand. Shit.
Why did
Shit.
you turn into a Southern Belle from like Louisiana or something?
I wasn't lying. I had a little bit of a beverage.
So, Mr.
I guess
Fallen,
there wasn't
I don't think you answered the question, sir.
My favorite game to live stream.
Live stream,
Right.
play, and watch.
So live stream, I think honestly, that's a good question. To actually live stream, I think the most I've ever done is Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I have plenty of buddies who play it.
Yep.
I have one specific buddy who every time I am fairly better than him,
Yeah.
and it kind of pisses him off. He's got a little bit of anger issues.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm just outing all my friends today, aren't I?
Hey, we call it shoot the shit for a reason, man.
Everyone in the group chat just run and hide now. He's going to leak.
No, he is in the group chat. Shit. Oh,
That's
hell
fucking
no. That will never fucking happen. I like my freedom at the moment. But no, this buddy, what our usual thing is, we'll either do like gun game or zone wars or something beforehand before we go into an actual match, just to kind of warm up a little bit.
All right, I hate to cut you all off, but I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good. I'll keep talking to Guardian. But yeah, but so usually we'll play to about 100 kills ish. But I'll sit here and I'll get 20, maybe 30 kills ahead of him, and he'll get to the point where he's gonna damn near break his TV. Been there, seen it multiple times. And I'm like, you know what? I want to save him some money. I'll dial it back some, start playing dumb, let him catch up. And then as soon as he starts getting cocky, he's just like, oh, yeah, now what? I'm not lagging no more. Quotation marks, lagging. And he'll sit here and start talking shit. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. And I'll start beating his ass again. And he calls me a hacker and all this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Where'd my nicotine go? There it is.
Oh, yes. Now, see, if I was to state for live streaming, I would have to say my best ones that I've gotten the most positive reviews is 5M and RedM. I would have to say more RedM because it's more of a story-driven thing.
Right.
Instead of just chaos.
So I haven't done a whole lot of RedM purely because I've actually... Some people are going to hate me for this, but I've actually never played Red Dead. Either one.
I didn't prior to RedM either.
Never touched the game. Never even downloaded it.
Everyone
the only reason I got
everyone in the group. Go ahead.
So
the only reason I got Red Dead was for RedM.
I feel that. So Guardian.
Yo.
I know I'm in the army, so obviously my math is not the greatest. But if my math is correct, your birthday is May 26th, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so first thing I want to say, screw you, your birthday is 2 days sooner than mine. Mine's on the 28th. And secondly, another screw you, how does it feel to get GTA 6 on your birthday?
Damn, that is true. That is true.
Next year on your birthday, GTA 6 is getting released for console. How do you feel?
If it actually gets released.
Yeah, if it actually fucking gets released
that is true. That is true. If it does, how do you feel?
I don't play console, so like
that's kind of a kick in the dick for him.
I'm just like, I don't get excited about that. Now, if it was like, oh, how would you feel about it coming out on PC on my birthday? I'd be like, haha, motherfuckers, you can't get it.
I would. So I have been attempting to con my friends into buying me GTA 6 for my birthday. I've been doing subtle ass hints, and I really hope they pull together and buy it for me, because that would be wonderful.
So speaking of games coming out around birthday times, my favorite game series of all time, if you can look at my tattoo, and if you know what that is, applaud to you. If you don't, is called Borderlands.
Oh, I'm sitting here like, wait, I recognize the logo. What is it?
Borderlands 4 is actually coming out 14 days before my birthday.
Wait. 4's been wait.
4 has been
missing.
4 has been confirmed.
Oh my god, I have been missing some gaming shit.
4
then
has
apparently,
been confirmed.
Oh shit!
And it comes out September 12th.
Fuck.
I have every Vault Hunter max level on 3.
Make it rain.
Lost you.
Make it rain.
Immortal.
Wait, what? You lost me?
Oh, there you are. Yep, there you are. You're back.
Yeah, your voice went nowhere.
Yeah. Oopsies.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay, I got a valid question.
I answered the streaming portion. It was then also to watch, correct?
Yeah.
So to watch, I'm a big fan of 5M. I watch Bay Area Bugs on YouTube all the fucking time. But for like actual live streams, pretty much whatever the fuck Smitty is playing. I fucking love Smitty's content.
He is funny as shit, dude.
Oh my god, I lose my shit with him.
He's made me have some of the biggest fucking laughing fits I've ever had.
100%.
King Deadman.
Oh, there's my buddy Cody.
Hey, that's actually that was my brother's name.
Oh,
Yo,
nice.
King Deadman, thank you so much for the follow. That is 241, not 141, 241.
Let's go. Cody, you can also do the fish one as well.
Yeah, if you do !fish, you guys can do a little fishing game that pops up right here in this corner right here. And if you get a legendary, you get a free VIP in my channel.
Yeah, come on, Cody. I know you got some stupid ass luck when it's coming to fishing. Let's go. Come on.
I hope everybody has been enjoying the podcasts so far, both on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, drop a like. Let us know that you guys are enjoying more of the podcast content. Let me know how I'm doing for my first solo session ever. Because this feels so fucking weird not having my normal people to really bounce off of, but we shoot the shit and we do what it is.
I mean, hey, listen, okay, this is my first podcast I've ever been a part of, so you think it feels weird for you.
Yeah. Can I actually ask, like, how's your, like, since we're kind of like a good 45 minutes into it, how are you feeling? Have the first time jitters kind of subsided? Like, how's it going for you for being your first time?
Well, here, I'll answer it with another question. We're already 45 minutes in. Holy shit.
Yep.
Honestly, honestly, I think the jitters went away probably before the stream even started, when we were just sitting there kind of chatting, getting shit started.
Just getting it set up. Yep.
Yeah, I think just getting it set up kind of removed the jitters.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, I'm just talking to another buddy.
Yeah, that's the thing to me, is like, that's why beforehand, like before I even hit the go live button, I like to kind of set up with my guests, or set up with everybody that I'm interviewing with, if that makes sense. It's
Right.
It's kind of like a kind of like that icebreaker, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I 100% understand that.
Oh shit! Wait,
Yeah.
I might have to get. Hang on. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! I have to give a VIP. I have to give a VIP. Holy
He's
shit!
got the fucking fishing luck.
Holy shit, man! Hang on.
Let's go, Cody.
Yo,
Holy shit.
I got a question for y'all.
that's fucking
Okay.
crazy.
If y'all could remaster any game or bring back any game company from your childhood, what game would it be and why?
Driver. 100%
Okay.
Driver.
Oh, that's
That
so
was-
hard for me.
Driver is the game that got me into cars. It is the sole reason that I am a absolute grease monkey today.
Okay.
I love the game. I miss the game. PlayStation 1 will always be the GOAT in my fucking eyes. And I would love a remastered Driver 1 and 2.
Okay. What about you, Immortality?
There's actually one. There's one answer that I can give. I want
What's that?
I want a remaster of the original Borderlands.
I honestly kind of saw that coming.
But dude, no, honestly, like they haven't done it. The last time they did was for the last time they touched it was for an update. For like the Pandora's box. That was the last time they updated the first one.
Wow. Yeah.
I need a Borderlands 1 remake. Just update it, update the guns, update the health system, update the fucking perks, give the characters some TLC, and we're good. We are chilling. Keep it the original 4. Don't add anybody. Lilith, Roland, Brick, and Mordecai. Leave them alone. Storm Fox.
Okay.
Welcome in.
Oh shit! There's my other buddy.
Hell yeah. We're getting the whole fucking party up in here.
I'm bringing people in. I'm bringing people in. Don't
the
worry.
whole fucking party up in here,
I got
man.
you, I got you.
Yeah.
For mine,
honestly, I don't. With them creating another new game, I feel like they're going to go with the sequel path there.
Yep.
And I feel like there isn't going to be a remake for a while still.
Mm-mm. Unless
I agree with
this like fucking fantasy booking style shit happens right here.
Yeah.
Microsoft buys out 2K and Gearbox
Oh God. Yeah.
and pulls what they pulled with Oblivion.
I actually didn't know they were going after Gearbox. That's
No, if Microsoft goes
okay.
for
So it's not
Gearbox,
confirmed they are.
no.
Gotcha.
But if it
Okay.
does, that is the only way I can see them doing something like that. The only way is if they buy out Gearbox and remaster it then.
Yeah, I could see it happening then.
They did it with Oblivion, even though they've already.
I mean, no, you're 100%
even though they already
correct
owned Oblivion before, they just
Yeah.
out of fucking nowhere, hey, we're remastering Oblivion, which is my favorite Elder Scrolls of all time. In my opinion.
No, that it is definitely one of the great
Also,
Elder Scrolls.
Realmore, thanks for the follow.
Oh,
But for mine, I would have to say it would be the Ghost Recon Snipers.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Wait, you just brought another fucking game into my brain.
Yep.
That I
They
could
still
remaster. That they could remaster.
but it's not in the same name. It's under Sniper Contract.
Cody just pulled a vape. That's fucking hilarious.
I got one.
Don't worry, I'll hit my box mod for you.
Hell yeah! Hey, I'm actually getting one of those tomorrow.
But
so we gotta.
Is yours a touchscreen?
Gonna be. So we actually have a question here from Mr. Pyro. He says, if you could make any game into a RP or roleplay, what game would you choose?
Oh, now that's a tough one.
Choices. Can I give multiple answers? Because I actually have some.
Good shot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shoot
I
your
gotta
shit.
think.
Starting off with something very easy, Fallout 76.
Yeah. Yes, that has a lot of fucking potential. That has a lot of potential for a ghost fish. But that has a lot of potential for RP shit.
Fallout's community with the modding already is ungodly. Just imagine if we released that almost like 5M.
That would be
option number 2. Go ahead.
That would be absolutely crazy. Me personally, this kind of goes in hand with the question you had earlier about like the favorite game to stream and all that, because I still haven't actually answered my favorite game of all time yet. Titanfall 2.
Ooh.
I want if we could get the Titanfall realm, so like Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2, and Apex Legends, because those are all in the same universe. If we could get that into like a roleplay style thing, I would love to play out everybody's kind of story.
Hey, Guardian. Should we tell him?
Wait.
If you want to take this and put it to promoting Quantum RP, I'm okay with that, because you gotta remember, I'm secondary head admin.
What?
Should we tell
him?
I
only give so much. I can if you want, but you are the host, so you have to. You gotta give me the floor.
I give you full permission to do what you want to enlighten this man on what we have in store.
Okay, now just so chat is well aware.
Am I about to delete every game?
You're about to have your mind
computer?
fucking blown, sir.
You're gonna have your mind blown. Now again, all this is need to know, so I will not be giving much detail during the podcast, because we are not wanting to people. We don't want people to replicate our systems and everything. But we
my
are.
fiance is in the chat.
We are building a GTA 5 server, not only based in cyberpunk time era, but with supernatural concepts into it.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep.
Just a tiny bit of what the lore states is Quantum is a city that was founded between a rift in between realities.
Y'all better have one hell of a server.
Dude, trust me. It's not even like I wouldn't even say it's like a fucking quarter.
Yet.
It's not even a quarter of the way of being ready for play testing yet.
Yeah,
well,
we're
shit.
still
Let me know. Just let me know. I will be there.
Immortality, send him a link to the Angels and Demons report.
I got you.
And we'll get you in with a meeting here after the podcast or another day whenever you have time. But more that I can give with this is you're going to have flying cars. You're also going to have standard cars that drive on the ground that look more futuristic.
Okay, listen. If there's not a DeLorean built into this, I might be mad.
Well, it's not the name DeLorean, but there is one.
It's the Deluxo.
Yeah, the GTA version of the DeLorean.
Okay.
And we're also going to have the
dead man getting a beer.
Bike? What is the bike?
The oppressor.
Yeah, we will have that, and those will not have weapon attachments.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank God.
That is the.
Thank you, Lord.
I only bought the oppressor for 2 reasons. One, to get from one side of the map to the other during missions.
Yep.
And 2, when people pissed me the fuck off, and I decided, you know what? Fine. You are going to get erased from this world.
I'll stoop down to your level just for one moment.
Okay. Now you are in the city. You are maintained in the city. If you go out of the city past Vinewood and the casino and stuff like that, you are going to get a warning from the federal government telling you that you will get an EMP that will shut your engine off if you do not pull over, and that's where some of the fun comes in, because we're going to have illegal cars that are chipped where it will not be affected, or you're actually going to have to go out on foot and trek the Badlands, which has some shit that will kill you, but you have some good loot.
Okay. I say we leave that there and not spoil it for everybody else quite yet.
That's what I'm leaving at there. All I got to say.
I will say that sounds fucking fabulous.
I almost just died.
And I can't wait.
The criminal world is going to be ran by one group who decides the fate of the whole group. Of all the groups within the city. Like, they picture the Continental from the John Wick franchise.
Ooh, nice.
In order to teach you how to do crime and help you get solidified, but the moment that you fuck us over, we're sending out the fucking bulls. We're going to release the dogs on you.
Alrighty, that sounds like great fun there.
Yep. You'll have 4 districts within the city. We only have one named right now, and it's called Metatropolis.
Okay.
And that's mainly the Vinewood area, Rockford Hills, kind of the rich part areas.
Alrighty.
So yeah, and everything is propped. It is not what's the word I'm looking? It's not sourced. Everything is just propped. Everything does not have to load in. Your load time is going to be very limited, and it does not eat too much on your poly count on your PC. Your frames are good. The owner himself runs on a budget build, and he was running at 160 frames.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you more once we get you in for the tester interview, and anyone else that plays 5M that has heard about this in chat and stuff like that, feel free to reach out. If you have any friends that are already in the server, you have to go through me and Straight Jacket Queen because we're the two admins for the server, and we do pre-screening.
All right. Well, I would say I'm fairly certain my buddy in the chat, King Deadman, would probably love to be a tester for this.
Okay. Like I said, I can. After this, you have my personal Discord, and that's where we do the pre-screening. So you can send your friend an invite. Just let them know to. I'll get roles to them and everything. I'm trying to really explain how. I want to give more detail, but I can't give too much away.
No, I completely understand with that.
I can't tell you what this is, but when you're out in the Badlands, there's multiple creatures that can come and get you.
Lovely.
So pretty much what he's saying is, when you're out wandering, stay on your P's and Q's and keep your eyes on a swivel.
Yeah. I will say.
Go ahead.
I will say I have played on a like a 5M zombie.
I've wanted to. I really wanted to try one of those.
They have these like these like basically brutes kind of, just overpowered zombies. Straight up, it was a fucking Demogorgon, and that was terrifying as shit. Having 2 or 3 of those spawn at one time.
I have a few things that I can tell you.
I would honestly just hold off and not spoil anymore.
You stated something like that. I gotta tell you this.
Oh yeah.
Where the rift happened, there are creatures that you are going to come across that are very tainted in certain ways.
I swear to God, if there is a penis at one point in time in front of my face, I will lose it.
Just because of that, I'm one of the admins. I'm just gonna make it where dick appears everywhere.
Listen, okay, if let's see. If a revenant from Doomslayer shows up and he's just got a big old schlong hanging in between his legs, I might alt F4.
No,
starts throwing dildos on everyone in city. Fuck you, Pyro.
No, it would be. I got one even better than that. No, it'd be experiment. It'd be experiment X. But instead of him just being big, he's just a
No, straight up, San Andreas cheats the kinky mode where everybody's in fucking bikinis and you immediately get a dildo as a weapon.
Yep, I know that one.
And just start beating the shit out of people with dildos.
Pyro said a dildo as a knife. Sharp dildo. The fucking sharp dildo. The lethal dildo.
Hang on, let me get back on track here before I start losing. Everything is custom. The framework is custom.
Damn.
Every single thing is custom. The owner is a developer, paid to do stuff like this. And
so y'all are really going in with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're gonna smack it hard. Like we're gonna knock this. We're gonna try to make it a server where everyone wants to come and have fun, and not have any drama at all.
Mm-hmm.
I will fully say this. I really hope that happens. But I know humanity way too well. That is going to be a royal pain in the ass to actually accomplish.
Let me explain to you why we state this. There are only there are only 3 people that have the power to ban anyone within the server. That is me, the owner, and Straight Jacket Queen. We will launch an investigation into you, almost role-playing wise, and investigate tickets, talk to people, and actually investigate you to make sure that you are breaking, if you are accused of breaking any rules. If you did break any, you would be held accountable for yourself in a court trial, basically.
Can I make it like
no
a subtle suggestion?
Yeah, what's up?
Whenever you're going into like something like that, like a DOJ kind of thing, try to have a clip.
Yep.
Of what you have.
Clips and screenshots. Clips and screenshots are what's going to make
evidence.
Yes, evidence.
Yes, we are going for evidence. We're not going just off of that unless like it's something that we've seen personally. Or let's say I'm not in the city and I'm watching somebody stream and I catch someone break a major rule. Yeah, I'm going to ban them as soon as I can because we're not here to promote any kind of disrespect of anyone or any place, basically, in my opinion.
Hey, my biggest thing with that is, thank goodness, no teenage fucking drama queen admins.
18 plus. Queen is 32, and I'm, like I said, I'm about to be 31. So we've been seasoned. I've been role playing for 6 years. I've been kicked out of numerous cities.
I'm the newest yet youngest person in this.
Yeah,
Say, how old are you?
21.
Damn, you are young.
Yep.
But yeah,
I'm a baby.
I've called out a lot of staff for favoritism and stuff like that. So
I've even been how would you say it, Guardian? Like I've witnessed it?
Yeah, you've witnessed the bans. You've witnessed stuff like that.
I've witnessed like the favoritism and shit like that.
Yeah. And that's one thing that we're not going to.
I'm the baby RPer. Yep, I am the baby RPer.
That's funny, Pyro.
Like with me, my gang, who is the Order, as me being head admin of the gangs themselves, only illegal stuff I'm getting into is what's going to be called information brokering. I will be giving information to gang members, gang organizations, newcomers to crime, stuff like that. Because if you don't have a good amount of PD and a good amount of criminals, your server's going to flop.
You have to have that balance of crime and justice.
Well, yeah, always.
Because if you have like one cop versus 10 crims, they can fucking just plan out where one person keeps their fucking attention elsewhere. Meanwhile, the other 9 are just doing fucking balls to the wall shit.
And this goes for everyone else, like everyone that's interested in this server. Corruption is going to be allowed.
Corrupt cops, paramedics.
Oh, okay.
I will give a prime example. You have what I call small corruption. which is, let's say, Immortality has a cop character. He pulls my character over, Tony. Tony flashes him $100,000 to let him walk away. Or Tony pulls a gun and points at him and says, all right, value your life. Either take the money or get shot. He's going to have a choice in between, and it's going to, like, there's role play in it, and if they accept the money or accept just turning a blind eye, that is small corruption. But let's say I take Immortality and bring him in as someone for the order to get rid of evidence and stuff like that, you would have to submit a ticket for a long-term corruption.
That's wow.
It's in depth, dude. It's
that's crazy.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Listen, all right. The only thing I really ask about this, I want me a square body Chevy.
I would have to see what it is, and we would have to talk to.
It's been made before. I know it has.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah!
It's been there before.
I would like the potentiality of possibly being able to slap a big ass fucking machine gun on the back for a buddy to hop onto. Yeah, I figured not.
That will be a no-go. Stuff like that is a.
Damn.
That's going to be for certain events, like the Badlands decide to.
You almost said
creatures out in the
Borderlands.
Yeah, fuck you. But the Badlands, the creatures go to attack the main city, and the whole city has to come together to protect them.
All right.
To protect the city. Like, these are ideas that we have for server-wide events, and it could also give rare drops and stuff like that.
Nice. Okay. I'm definitely down for this. It is, at least to me, it definitely seems like a very interesting approach to what we would call normal GTA RP, where it's
different.
Cops and robbers, basically, but that extra added element of just, hey, there's some fucked ass shit.
Yeah.
Just outside of the city.
Yeah.
You could go there.
Yeah.
But I'd suggest you don't.
It's like, it's pick your poison, pretty much. It's like, if you want to get some chaos, come on.
Why do you get loose of me?
We're trying to, like, in the mines,
Mm-hmm.
there will be certain things that will come at you for making noise. And you could either, one, have a weapon yourself to defend yourself, or you go to the criminals and be like, well, what do you got to protect me? Or will you protect me in general? So, like, there's so many avenues of roleplay that you could go around.
And the thing is like, you don't have to be a supernatural, or you don't have to be cyberpunk. You can be just a regular fucking human. And and actually, I'll stop there because I don't want to spoil more.
Yeah, I'll say this now. I'm gonna be a crazy gun ho redneck. That's kind of my go-to. I love firearms. I love blowing shit up, and I love me a big truck.
Shit, as long as you are pay it right, we're good.
Shit, you'd lose your shit on my characters that big.
This is what I got to tell you right now.
Oh, go ahead.
Player-owned ammunitions.
Oh yeah.
You just made Pyro's nipples hard. I guarantee you, Pyro's nipples just went to fucking diamond cutters as soon as you said that.
Oh, he knew about it.
Just full fledged, just nipples, a tank.
He's his fucking nipples went Pinocchio mode. He said,
Here, I'll tell you my my go-to GTA RP character name. It is Cletus Dinkle.
Why do I feel like I've heard that before?
There's a possibility. Yeah. I've been in a lot of fucking GTA RP servers.
Were you in Hazy?
Hazy? No. I've been in... Oh, hold on. Let me look.
Were you in NXT?
I feel like I know you from 7.
No. I've been in Project Insomnia, Streets of Chicago, Riptide.
That's where I know you're from.
Streets of Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
be right back. I'm going to the restroom.
Riptide. That's not that. That's, yeah. OSRP, which is Ohio State Roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
Evolved Legacy. And I think it's Water RP or some shit like that.
Mm.
I'm not... I kind of joined them just as a, you know what, I'm curious on what I can get away with in this one.
Yeah. So
it did not last long.
So my next question to you, sir, would be, where did the name FallenAngel come from? Where did the name originate from?
So, the full technical username, I've kind of got it split between a couple of things, but the full thing is KingKellsFallen.
Mm.
So, King is my gaming group. We were kind of playing around with kings. Mm-hmm. We were like the House of Kings, King of Kings was, I think, the original thing.
That's a Triple H fucking...
Yes,
reference.
I don't think most people realize that.
That's
when
a
me
Triple
and my
H
other
reference.
Yeah, so me and my other WWE buddy put that out there. I don't think the rest of our friend group realized that was a Triple H reference.
Dude, as soon as you said King of Kings, I was like, Motorhead, Triple H.
Yes. But we eventually transitioned over to House of Kings. Kell, that's my last name.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's Kell's Fallen Angels. So basically, I originally created this username with right around the time I made my first live stream, because my plan was that my viewers would be my fallen angels.
Mm-hmm.
So, and honestly, I thought it was cool at the time. I still think it's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about maybe a name change.
What do you think about
some point? That's why I haven't done it yet, because I don't know. I have no idea. I have been KingKellsFallen since 2018-ish, I would say.
Would you like my opinion on like name changes and stuff like that?
Go ahead.
Now, with this, is that for your Twitch or I came in late in that conversation.
Right. So originally I made it was so Kell's my last name. So it was going to be like basically I was going to have my viewers be like my fallen angels.
Okay.
I was kind of in a dark place when I had made it, so I was like kind of at the time geared towards people who were going through some shit, so they were going to be my fallen angels, and I was going to try to bring some light in their day. That was one of the original reasons why I kind of started doing this, because I just wanted to help people out who were going through rough times.
That's hell of a starting point, dude. I commend the shit out of that for you.
Yeah, well, when you live a rough childhood, you learn to help people as best as you can.
Yes, sir. I get that.
Yeah, and remember, never lose your starting point. Because whenever you lose your starting point, and name changes can actually cause that too.
Yeah. But like the whole never losing your starting point, that's the whole reason we're here, because I found you guys through Stop Soldier Suicide group.
Yep.
Which we had talked about earlier, Immortality.
Yep.
But yeah. Alright. I got a question for y'all though.
Oh shit, little roles reversed here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a question for y'all.
The interviewers become the interviewed.
It happens sometimes.
Oh hell yeah. It's the best moments though.
Yeah. But what was your guys' first video game?
Oh shit.
Did make you open boxes you haven't thought about in a while.
Are we talking very first game owned or played?
Played.
That would have to be. That would have to be the Retro Pac-Man.
God, you are old.
You're gonna say the complete opposite for me.
Nope. I got something. Nope. Just remembered. One of the original first games for PCs, Oregon Trail.
Damn. Yeah, you're old. That's crazy.
The one I can there's two I vividly remember. There's Mario Super Sluggers on the 64. I think, or it was the GameCube, or it was one of the two. And Blues Palace on the PC.
Oh wow.
Those two were like the ones I vividly remember, like fucking little chubby old me just sitting in a goddamn turtle shell chair, just sitting there for hours playing Mario Super Sluggers, and only with Donkey Kong, because he was the only one that fucking punched the ball. That is the only reason I chose fucking Donkey Kong. Because he was the only one that put on a fucking glove and just punched this shit.
I will drop a name of a video game that most of y'all are going to have to look up. Pong.
Oh boy.
I played that so much as a kid.
You said what?
Pong.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
Who the hell doesn't know Pong?
I was about to say,
that's the original.
That's literally
the very first game ever created.
That's the original.
Yeah, wasn't that like the first video game ever made?
Yes, the very first game ever created was Pong.
Dude, no shit, man.
Table tennis was the first video game.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, for me, I'm not exactly 100% sure on my very first video game. I'm stuck between two. It was either Minesweeper, which honestly fucking love that game, or it was Oddworld Abe's Odyssey on the PlayStation 1. Which a lot of people don't know what that game is, and it is a fabulous game.
That is a good game.
Holy shit, somebody actually knows what it is. That makes me happy.
Hello, I'm old, alright?
So you wanna know another game that I didn't realize, but I've been playing since it released, like the first release?
Oh boy, I'm scared now.
Oblivion.
Oh shit.
Morrowind and Oblivion, because I remember playing a little bit of Morrowind. But I just looked up the fucking initial release date for Oblivion. March 20th, 2006. I was fucking 2.
So Immortal, do you know what the game I listed was, Oddworld?
No, I don't.
So basically, you're like this kind of alien race dude, and you're supposed to go around. It's a 2D game, and you're supposed to go around and save slaves, basically.
No shit.
It is cool as shit. For its time, it was graphic as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could literally sit here and tell the slave buddies to follow you, and then you can drop them into a pit with a fuck ton of grinders in it and shit. You could have them go over and get eaten by these alien dogs and
so
shit.
Mortal Kombat mixed with fucking Conan Exiles. Pretty fucking much.
Honestly?
Fucking just a brutal version of Conan Exiles.
Yeah, kind of. But one of the most notable thing about this game, and people's favorite, probably their favorite thing about this game, no, it was mine. On PlayStation 1, the X button. If you pressed X, Guardian already knows where I'm going with this. If you pressed X, you would fart.
What? Fart on cue.
I am being dead serious. You would sit there and fart. You had voice commands, so you would sit there and go like, "Oh, sorry, follow me," which was "follow me," and it was like a 2-year-old trying to speak.
Yo.
It is fucking hilarious, but brutal at the same time. Such a great game.
So I don't know if y'all might remember these, but does anybody in chat remember the old like little arcade games where it was just like the little box, 2 buttons and a little stick? Like
yes.
in the fucking joystick.
Yeah, plugins.
Yeah,
plugins.
Yeah. I remember playing the absolute shit out of the SpongeBob one when that was a fucking thing.
I had 3 of them. I had the Atari one, so it had a Joy-Con, a joystick basically, that just turned left and right. It didn't rotate like a controller's Joy-Con nowadays. And it had a button on the side. And I played like Warlords and shit like that on it. I had the Pac-Man one.
Hell yeah.
And then I had the 2002 WWE Raw vs. SmackDown controller.
Oh, lucky ass. Have you played all the wrestling games?
So, I'm probably going to get hate for this. The last one I've actually played was 2012.
Not a bad time
on the Wii. On the Wii.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did you just say on the fucking Wii?
Yes.
My brother.
I don't know if you can see them, but right about there are 2 of them sitting there. One of them's completely bone stock with first year everything for the title screen, all of it. The other one's modded, and I have another one under the TV that is fully updated to the last update. It has every save I've ever played on it. I've got GameCube games for it.
Holy shit.
I have 2 original Xboxes. One of them is...
Fuck did that... I'm just mind blown that you said 12 on the Wii. How in the fuck did you play that shit?
Painfully.
Yeah, it's painful enough as it is on the
now.
fucking controllers.
I will say this now: TLC matches were rough.
Dude, I can imagine trying to climb a fucking ladder on a goddamn Wii remote.
And I will also say this: I did beat it multiple times on the hardest difficulty, the story mode.
My favorite wrestling game to date, SVR 09.
Ooh.
SmackDown versus
I'm
Raw
gonna throw out
09.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna throw out a wrestling game that y'all probably never heard of.
Oh?
It was a franchise for two games, Backyard Wrestling by the Insane Clown Posse.
I know that game.
Oh, no, I've heard of that. I have never played it.
I know that game.
Let's see if I can find my t-shirt real quick. It should, in theory, be around here.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't see shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna walk off screen for a second.
All good.
Because I want to try to find something.
Oh, good. Chat, if you guys are having a good time, both on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side, if you guys are new, drop a follow. We do weekly podcasts just like this every Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Appreciate everybody
Chat,
coming
let's
through.
go. Shall we not cooking from ownership of Wingin It and just take over?
Should I tell Cookin that he's been taken over? I've taken it over from him.
The patients have taken over the asylum.
Okay. So I can't find my shirt. So basically, I have a Diesel shirt.
Oh, Big Daddy, cool.
Signed by the I want to say 2002 SmackDown roster.
All of them?
Damn near. As a 2-year-old, I vividly remember Kane having my dad's hat at a charity event, signing it, and a bunch of other wrestlers signing it, and me yelling at Kane to give my dad's hat back.
You yelled at the mayor of Knox County. How do you feel?
I am still proud of it to this day. I met Dave Bautista. I met Edge. I met Eugene. Edge, absolute great sport. He immediately, like, my mom came up, was like, "Oh, can we get a picture of you two together?"
Adam's fucking chill as shit, dude.
Adam Copeland, fucking
he
great
is
dude.
Cool as shit, dude.
Scooped me right up, put me on his shoulder, got a picture with him. Batista, honestly, still pisses me off to this day that I was such a dumbass. At the time, keep in mind, I was like 2 years old at this time.
Yeah.
I had, you remember the watches that had candy in them?
Yep.
I had hold on. I had a Dexter's Laboratory watch.
Yeah.
That had the candy in it. Candy was gone already. I had eaten that day. We're talking to Dave Bautista, and he has this like $25,000 Rolex watch on. He looks at me, looks at my watch, and offers to trade watches. I covered my watch and told him no.
Brother.
I am a fucking dumbass.
Brother. You could have gotten a Rolex for free, my guy.
Keep in mind, I was 2.
Alright, I'm going to throw out a wrestler's name, and after I throw the name out there, I'm going to tell you the story of how this wound up happening. Have you ever heard of the wrestler Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't know y'all's familiarity. Like, I quit watching wrestling in 2002.
Fuck that plushie. I'm sorry, but fuck that plushie.
Racist.
Fuck that plushie. I'm sorry.
I got better ones.
Oh, yeah. Even better.
So what happened was my mom went to one of his last matches.
Oh no shit.
And instead of him using the board, it was propped up against the barrier because it was just a simple pinfall match anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And as the match is going, he wins, and my mom, being the 15-year-old girl, thinking that's all fine and everything, she runs over and goes, "You forgot your 2x4, you forgot your 2x4. He signs it, dates it, gives it, he says, "Meet me back here at the opening of the stage in 5 minutes, and I have a surprise for you." He gets the whole roster to sign it. She had it, and he brought it back. She had it up until 9 years ago, and we lost it in a house fire.
Dude, no! I would cry internally forever.
My uncle got a shed, an actual long shed from Jake the Snake Roberts.
That's
from
sick.
the Cobra.
That's fucking sick.
My Uncle Mike has, still to this day, 7 pairs of Macho Man Randy Savage's sunglasses signed and dated.
He always every match he would give away sunglasses. Every fucking match he would throw out his sunglasses. No shit, man.
My Uncle Terry has 3 signed wine bottles by Andre the Giant.
Yo, that's a fucking relic in history. That's a fucking relic.
Can we talk about how Andre the Giant still holds the world record for most beers drank in one sitting?
Because the dude was fucking massive, and it took him like over 5 gallons of beer just to get tipsy.
I believe his record's like 180 something beers in one sitting.
Dude was fucking massive, dude.
Fucking insane.
Andre was what, 7'4" or something like that?
He was like 7'4", 600 and what, like 50 fucking pounds? If more.
Uno momento, and I will tell you.
Yep, we're both doing it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember that, because my grandfather was 7 foot even, but he didn't drink beer. He drank liquor whenever he would drink.
I was definitely a big liquor drinker.
He could sit there and drink a shit ton of fucking liquor and barely get fucked up.
He was 7'4", 520.
So yeah, big guys.
Why? Big guys. Stop.
What?
No, I wasn't telling you to stop. I was telling Opera to stop playing YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I loaded it up and immediately Donnie Bobe started playing, and I'm just like, no. Yeah. I don't want to listen to your annoying voice at the moment.
He made fucking. So I don't know if anybody like follows modern wrestling, but there's this dude.
Definitely do.
There's this dude named Omos.
Yes,
this dude
drives me absolutely crazy. I don't like him.
Dude is literally what, 7? How tall is fucking Omos now?
7'8", I want to say. I think he's 7'8". He's fucking he's not that tall.
He's 7'3". He's literally 1 inch short. Andre still holds the fucking record for tallest wrestler too.
No, he doesn't.
Wait, isn't it
No, it was.
Wasn't it Gonzalez?
Was that his name?
Was it Giant Gonzalez or whatever?
I think so. Yeah.
No, Kali wasn't even close.
Gonzalez.
Kali was 6'10".
Yeah, he was almost 7 foot, but he didn't quite hit the 7 foot mark. No, I believe it is. I believe that's his name is Gonzalez. It's the
George
dude
Gonzalez.
who wore the fucking.
Yep, yeah. George Gonzalez. He was 8 fucking foot tall.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
oh my god.
if we're going by technicality, the biggest WWE wrestler is Shaq.
No, Gonzalez is taller than Shaq.
Yeah, Gonzalez is 8 foot tall, dude. I don't think anybody can touch Gonzalez in terms of wrestling.
I think Shaq's like 7'2", maybe.
I'm not. I
Shaq
don't
is
watch
7'1".
7'1"? Okay, yeah.
So yeah,
So
nobody,
he's not even as tall as Andre.
No, nobody touches Gonzalez.
No. All I remember is Gonzalez coming out as the Colossal Titan before the Colossal Titan
was even a thing. Yeah, he was fucking
Like, I'm sorry, but what?
he was fucking Attack on Titan before Attack on Titan was even a thing.
Yeah. And now we're on the final season, part 54.
I still haven't watched all of it. I'm still only on season
part
3.
54, part 16, part 8.
I'm still on fucking
I've
season 3 of it.
Of the final episode.
Guardian, do you like animes?
I like animes, but I've never watched Attack on Titan, so I really don't give a shit.
Dude,
first 3 seasons, beautiful.
Yes.
Last season kind of went to shit.
Dude, if you like story and mindfuckery, watch AOT.
Yes. The last season, they really just tried to stretch it way too long.
If you enjoy mindfuckery, like almost kind of like a Jigsaw, if you kind of like the Jigsaw like plot,
I mean, yeah,
like strictly the plot, like how it just takes one thing and everything just turns around and just all starts connecting. That's what that is.
Brother, I'm gonna tell you, I've lived through the M. Night Shyamalan movies. I don't want it in my anime.
Dude, Jigsaw, I'm sorry, but Jigsaw is my favorite horror icon. Well, and probably will forever be.
Do you not know who M. Night Shyamalan is?
No, I do. I am well aware of what M. Night Shyamalan is.
Billy will forever be my favorite, though.
No, see, I gotta go like with it. I would have to say it's gotta be a OG. It's gotta be. Oh God, I would have to honestly say Michael Myers.
I was about to say, please don't say Freddy.
No, Freddy was.
Freddy was boring.
Freddy was a chomo. Freddy was a chomo. I don't do chomos.
Freddy was boring. I'm sorry.
Oh, and for those of you who don't know what a chomo is, they're also called kid ticklers. Just an FYI. Yeah, that one.
No, we're not even going with that. It is food for the wood chippers.
I gotta pee again, so I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ.
Type 1 diabetes, and my bladder is probably like the size of a fucking penny.
Diabetes.
Got that diabetes.
Oh, you got that diabetes. So, Guardian, you said you do watch some anime?
Yes.
Okay, top 3 animes. For you.
Shit, that... Are we talking about whenever I originally started, or whenever I got back into watching?
Of all time. Of all time.
All time? I would have to say the Yu Yu Hakusho, My Hero Academia, and Demon Slayer. Top 3 right off the rip.
Okay. Can you see me?
Nah, I can't. I'm on a phone right now, so I can't see shit.
Oh, damn. Because I've got Demon Slayer shit over here. I've got My Hero Academia shit over here.
Don't worry, I wound up seeing it.
Okay. Well, here, I'll go ahead and show my Todoroki then with his fire and ice.
Nice.
I will go ahead and show Senior Mike Man. I'm blanking on his actual name right now.
Trying to remember.
Oh,
Senior Mike. Or Present Mike.
Present Mike. That's it. Present Mike. Those are my 2 figures I have now. My dog may or may not have eaten All Might's final punch. And then here is my Demon Slayer 3D art piece.
Like I said, I'll take a look at these once the video's posted. But I will right now. I'm planning to get an anime. I'm planning on getting an anime leg piece.
Oh, nice. And then I have Groot.
Hey,
oh, hey, look who's back.
I'm getting one too. An anime leg piece, kind of.
All right, Immortality.
Whoa.
I asked Guardian here what was his top 3 animes, so your turn. What's your top 3?
In order, Dragon Ball, AOT, and hang on. There's one that I kind of forgot the name of. Fuck.
How do you forget the name of your top 3?
Because I'm like fairly new to the anime genre.
Oh, okay.
It was a series. It's a series on Netflix.
New series?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck. Literally just released?
Not just released, like couple of couple weeks ago. Not weeks ago, months ago. I'm gonna look for it.
Okay. Shit. It's based off a game.
It's not based off a game.
No?
At least I don't think so.
Fuck, what the hell am I thinking of? I can't think of it. Hold on, now I gotta go to my
Days.
Netflix. Look. What?
Sakamoto Days.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
I'll show it here on screen on my camera. It's called Sakamoto Days. There's only it's a limited series, 11 episodes. But it will kind of fuck your brain up a little bit in the first like 3 episodes.
Okay. Trying to think of this anime that I was thinking of that just came out and it's really, really fucking good. I would highly suggest it. I just can't think of it at the moment. Oh, why couldn't I think of that? Devil May Cry. If you have not watched the Devil May Cry opening season, it is fucking fabulous. Fantastic music selection.
Nothing beats the game opening sequence, though.
You're not wrong, but Limp Bizkit does a wonderful job at being their fucking opening scene.
Come on, and listen, if anyone says that Limp Bizkit sucks at music, they can sit there and suck a big fat.
Yep. They can suck it.
This is going on YouTube, so I'm not going to pull out toys because I am well aware of their guidelines on pews.
Chicken jockey.
So my top 3, it goes My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and then Tokyo Ghoul.
So you're happy about Dead by Daylight right now, I'm assuming.
What?
Dead by Daylight is having a Tokyo Ghoul crossover right now, and there's a killer from Tokyo Ghoul. He's like, hold up. He said, hold up.
Tomorrow, when I get paid, I'm gonna re-up my Xbox
Game Pass
Ultimate Pass, and I'm going to be downloading Dead by Daylight, and probably spending some money on it. Because, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. So you said there was a killer from Tokyo Ghoul?
Yep. There's a killer from
It
Tokyo
better
Ghoul.
be Jason. It better be Jason.
He has tentacles coming off of his back, if that says anything.
Not really. A lot of fucking characters have tentacles coming off of their back. I'm sorry. Am I wrong though?
Oh, yeah.
Chat, I hope everybody's having a great time. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining the podcast. If you're ever on the YouTube side, drop a like. I'll probably say 15-ish more minutes because I do have to go to work tomorrow.
I don't want to hear it. I am still on my 2-week drill. And I have 2 days left out of 16 days.
Yeah, I feel you. I can understand that
it's
one.
Fucking.
What kind of deal are you doing?
I have the past 2 days have been the earliest I've gotten to go home, and it's been 5:30 yesterday, and then today was like around 5:30, 5:45 ish. Other than that, I haven't left until 9 p.m.
No shit.
I'm getting there at 7 a.m.
Damn! 14-hour days.
For 16 days in a row, non-stop.
Damn. That's the military hours.
It
That's the military
sucks
hours.
ass. I hate every minute of it. Oh, they added so many fucking killers now. Shit.
Yeah, there's Dracula. Fucking.
I literally just saw that. The Unknown,
yeah.
Chucky, Xenomorph is here.
Yep. I actually own all the killers except for the last 2 that came out. I think it's Houndmaster and the Tokyo Ghoul one.
Yeah, they're not even showing the Tokyo Ghoul one on the DVD wiki.
Yeah, I can show you the.
Oh, I'll find it. Oh, they have Ken Kaneki as the fucking killer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Ken Kaneki.
What? Hold on. How did you just pronounce that?
Kaneki.
There you go. Kaneki.
Kaneki.
Tokyo Ghoul is the anime that actually got me into anime.
No shit.
It was the first one I fully watched start to finish, and I binge watched the fuck out of it because I saw that first episode and I was like, ooh, hey, wait, interesting.
This looks good.
Okay. And then it kept getting better and better and better. And I got happy.
It got happy.
Dude,
Dead by Daylight is almost at 40 killers. Holy shit.
That is insane.
I mean, and to know that they started off with fucking 8. Or not even 8.
No.
It was like 6.
3 original. No, 3 original.
Was it only 3 original? Was it only Nurse?
It was 3 original.
Was it Nurse, Trapper,
no,
and...
not even Nurse. It was Trapper,
Wraith, and who else? Hillbilly.
Wraith and Hillbilly. Yeah,
Trapper.
Those were the original 3. And then I believe it was then, oh god.
Was it
I think it was then
Nurse?
I think it was Nurse and then possibly Doctor. Hold on. Or no. I think it was Nurse, Hag, Doctor.
Yeah.
That
Dude,
sounds a little more accurate.
That means,
hold on.
That means there's been
They have them in order.
That means there's been 36 seasons of... No, 35 chapters of...
I was incorrect.
DVD. Holy shit.
My bad. I was incorrect. So we had the original 3 correct.
Then it went one
Nurse. More. No. We had the original 3 correct. Then Nurse was the first update release. Then it was The Shape, Michael Myers.
When the fuck did Huntress come in?
Then it was Hag, Doctor, then Huntress.
So she came in later too.
A little bit later, yeah.
No shit.
Then we've got Cannibal, Freddy Krueger,
Yep.
Amanda Young, the Clown.
Amanda Young was
Spirit.
my fucking main for a long time.
I believe.
Oh
God.
my god, I had a dirty build with her. Holy shit.
So, you want to know something bad? You want to know the last time I like full-fledged played DVD?
How long?
I was working towards getting Legion, but never actually got him.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Right,
And Legion came out a
I'm-
long ass time ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here, guys.
Alrighty, buddy.
Fallen.
Alrighty, Garden.
I'll reach out. Immortality, make sure to get him the Discord for
I've already
Angels of
been
Demons.
sent something. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm already joined. Already joined.
Alrighty. Well, once y'all are done here, I'll get the other admin and we'll get you in for your meeting.
It's actually not
I
going to
would
be too much longer.
Yeah. I would suggest doing that tomorrow because I do have to be up and moving pretty early tomorrow.
Yeah, I had a feeling that it was going to be tomorrow or sometime this week.
Yeah. This is already running later than I wanted to be up, but honestly, I'm cool with it at this point in time.
Alright, y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Alright, see you, Guardian.
And like I said, chat, we're probably gonna start wrapping up anyways, because I know he's got shit to do. I got shit to do tomorrow.
I got sleep to catch up on.
So normally what we like to do at the end of the podcast is kind of open the floor and give you a opportunity to share any like important updates or like any announcements or anything that you would like to potentially share or like make the audience aware of so that they can potentially come back and check out whatever event you got going on that said day.
Okay.
So with that being said, is there any like you got anything cool coming along? Got any like comebacks going? Like, what's the future looking like for Mr. FallenAngel?
So like I said earlier, I'm planning. Now this is still a hope at
Like
this exact point.
like up in the air.
Right. Because I still gotta make sure everything's set up fully. I gotta fine tune everything again.
Mm-hmm.
But I am planning next week. It'll probably be mid to later next week. I'm going to start my first live stream in the new apartment.
Hell yeah.
Not sure what I'm gonna play yet. I don't know if I'm going to play something with my buddies or if I'm going to play a solo game.
So if I can recommend something,
yeah,
play what you feel like playing. Like kind of whatever you do feel like playing at the time. Like my kind of advice is don't force yourself to play something that you don't want to play.
Right. Well,
So, like,
I have a game for either or. Whether it's really going to depend on who all's on at the time and all that. So if I do have friends on, my buddies are on, and they are playing games. We've been getting back into Marvel Rivals a whole lot. So if I'm doing any multiplayer, I'll probably be on Marvel Rivals. If not, thank you, Steam. Steam had this absolute beautiful deal for Middle-earth: Shadow of War.
Ooh, great game.
90% off.
Good on Steam. Good on Steam. That's
I
actually
got
why they have a lot of my business.
Yeah. I got Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor for a whole $7.
I got both.
So I'm gonna give a little plug to this website here. G2A. I don't know if you've
Fabulous website.
I don't think you've ever heard of it, or if you've heard of it. You can literally get full AAA games.
Oh yeah.
For like $5.
Yeah.
So chat, if you guys do play games or like looking to buy any more like games to potentially play, I fully don't know why I went to that screen. I fully recommend G2A.
Yes. Now, I will say though, look, like, don't just be like, oh, it says it's this much off. Actually look at the prices beforehand and look at them on Steam, because there are times where I see a game and it's $25 on Steam, but I've gone to G2A and it's $40 on G2A. Why? I don't know, but just watch it, be careful with it. Also, for those people playing on computer and plan on doing it through Steam, look for a global Steam key. Don't get an account, because that's a whole different kind of nightmare.
Right.
Global Steam key.
So, with that being said, do you have any more announcements that you would like to get out of the way? Or is that not just that comeback stream?
No, I think that just that comeback stream.
All right.
That and maybe, Creepa.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, chat.
He's called Bobby Garrett's.
All right, chat. I really appreciate you guys coming and stopping by and chilling with us and shooting the shit with us on Winging It. For my first solo attempt at doing this, I feel like it went pretty damn good. Mr. Fallen, I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you coming on and being our guest, or being my guest for tonight. I really appreciate it. Everybody on the YouTube side, I really hope you guys enjoyed the content. Drop a like, subscribe, comment what you guys think we should add to the podcast, or like I said earlier, let us know what your favorite game of all time is, or what you guys like to watch or play or stream, or if you do stream this, that, and the other. Just let us know. We'd like to talk to you guys. We will be back next Wednesday live on Twitch with another episode of Winging It. It will be episode 6. It's crazy. So
damn.
So yeah, guys, with that being said, YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Stay classy, stay beautiful, stay sales. Thank you so much for joining Winging It. Thank you for shooting shit. We will see you guys later.
Oh, see ya.